What's something that's not a cult but feels like a cult?
Salesforce. No, I don't want to build a community, go hiking or join 100 online classes to learn the basics. Make a couple of well-explained, to-the-point training videos FFS.
Essential oils. We get it, you're a single mom, and you want to work from home, but damn, you guys sure drank the KoolAid.
Beachbody, especially the coaches.
The Herbalife organization. They were charged with being a pyramid scheme, but they still operate in a similar way. There are several people I grew up with who became hooked on it, and they definitely act like they're in a cult.
Some workplaces. The ones that push the "we're all family here" attitude especially.
MLMs, but especially Mary Kay. I went to a convention once as the guest of a consultant because she was trying to get me to join. It was very stepford. Also, she didn't tell me you were expected to dress up, so I showed up in jeans and a hoodie.
Nutriboom.
I just went through at least 24 top replies and shocked Burning Man isn't listed. Y'all burners are fucking weird. Source. I was /am one who has critical thoughts about how things work yet have found ideas are only cool if you're popular.
The Holy Church of CrossFit.
Call me Kevin. Subscribers, it's not a cult, I promise.
Curly girl method groups.
Forced school songs that talk about being a part of the school forever.
AA. I am an AA. I like AA. It saved my life. But it is cultish a lot of the time.
CrossFit.
I have lived in Pennsylvania my entire life, and it would be hard to convince me that Penn State is not a cult. If you listen to people who have graduated Penn State, you'd know. No other college is as good as Penn State. No other college has sports like Penn State. No other colleges teach subjects like Penn State. No other college has a building like Penn State. No other college allows their students to use the library like Penn State. No other college lets their students use the bathrooms like Penn State. No other college has a roof that stops rain like Penn State. No other college allows students to walk down the sidewalk like Penn State. If any other college has anything, you bet your ass Penn State has it at least twice as good. I hate college pride, and Penn State gets the most of it in my area. Edit, I'm getting all these comments further confirming the existence of the cult of the lion.
Working for a non-profit. They tend to refer to employees as a family working for a cause, which wouldn't be culty on its own, but they definitely use it to manipulate employees to work themselves half to death and set a culture where boundaries are thought of as not being invested in the mission. They also use your passion for the mission to justify working you harder / paying you less. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my job and what I get to do. But I'm old enough to see what's been done to me over the years. The rotating door of young employees who are worked to burn out and replace, though, I feel bad for. It's a hard lesson to learn. Edit *, wow, thank you all for the genuinely kind comments, feedback and commiseration. I had no idea this comment would resonate with so many people. I truly appreciate that you took the time to share your stories with me. Sparkling heart.
Eating disorders and any pro-eating disorder sites. Those who have an eating disorder often view their disorder as their best friend, giving them names like Anna and Mia. And then there are those sites to make it worse. They treat eating disorders like they are sacred and often post rules in a cultish way. One site I used to visit in my dark days even had the 10 commandments of Anna. Now, if that doesn't sound cultish, IDK, what does? Don't even make me start about the weight loss coaches on there. Edit, I'm glad to read the stories of everyone here who overcame their eating disorder. I'm proud of you. It's a hard journey at any point. I hope that many more people will recover from that disorder. That's why I'm glad that people are here to spread awareness. Thank you.
Peloton.
Time to sort by controversial.
Texas A&M University. Edit, my first gold and platinum, thank y'all so much. Also, I am an Aggie myself. Thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
Working at Amazon. Hell, just interviewing with Amazon feels like an initiation with all the leadership principles and whatnot.
The Order of the Arrow and the Boy Scouts. technically an approved organization, but it's cultish as hell. It's funny, because they make you do this big induction campout, and the day after I got back from mine, my English teacher gave a lecture on how to identify a cult, and it hit a lot of red flags. Edit, good lord, apparently nothing gets people talking like reminiscing about being in a cult. I thought someone was calling me because I was getting so many messages.
People who own Thermomix machines spend that much on an over-elaborate food processor, and I guess you need to double down, but man, they just won't shut the fuck up about how it changed their life. Oh, cooking is so different for me now. Oh, it's just so convenient. Having said that, I did once go to a Thermomix party, where they try to mind wash you into their not a cult, because the lady that invited me was recently divorced and pretty hot, and I figured why not give it a shot. I never particularly liked her ex-husband, so could have been a multi-bird stone throw. I barely made it out alive without my wallet being lightened a couple of grand, man. The sales pressure was intense.
r/mechanical keyboards.
Some fandoms, especially K-pop fandoms.
Multi-level marketing.
Some families. If you're inside the family, you are accepted no matter what and you don't question anything. If you're outside the family, you are treated politely but don't really matter much unless you act as part of the family. If you were part of the family, but betray them, you are excommunicated and they spread lies about you.
Disney. If you've ever known anyone who has worked at Disneyland, they will talk your ear off about how it's the happiest place on earth, and how lucky they are to work there, well, pre-pandemic.
Marching band. If you know, you know.
Eunice Annis.